Danielle, and I'm here with Rueben Ruel of Demestiks, New York, and he is amazing. I was following him before I even met him, and we wound up in the same class together when I saw him, and I was just like, oh my God, he's the guy that I'm following on Instagram. Like, your clothes are amazing.
Thank you so much.
I fell in love with your brand, like, whoa, like instantly.
So
and you are very cool. We're fellow Libras.
Yes, we are Libras.
Yes, Team
I'm
Libra.
excited.
Our birthdays are coming, but
yes.
Anyway, we're here to talk about his line, Demestiks, New York, and he makes amazing clothing with African print. But let you tell about your brand.
Oh, well, Demestiks, New York started in 2012 after I was let go from my job. And I decided that, I either had an option of working for somebody else or working for myself. So I decided to work for somebody else for 2 weeks, and I told myself after that 2 weeks, I could not do this anymore. I literally went to work like crying on the train every morning, like I cannot do this. So I stopped working there. I received my unemployment from my previous job I got let go from, and I just took that money and bought some fabric, made a few samples, and had a photo shoot, put all my clothes on Etsy, and the rest is what you see today. I didn't really know how the response would be, but I would say since day one, for the response from consumers and also through Etsy, the corporate office, it's just been a great response, and my business has grown just based on women actually wanting to wear what I have to offer.
This stuff is amazing. Like I wanted like one of everything. Like this, this is like I go on I had to get off your website because I'm like, oh, I can't. I'll just be clicking and clicking. I'm favoriting this and I'm favoriting this, and I'm like, ah. But let me just show you what he does. We have Gina here, who's actually wearing a coat dress, right?
Yes, it's called the Goo dress. It was designed actually by one of my customers. She saw the top half of the dress that I had as a jacket with the peplum, and she asked me could I make a long skirt to go with that top. So I joined the two pieces together, and I was like, oh my gosh, this actually looks amazing.
Right.
And I put it in my collection and named it after her.
Yes, you can wear it open or closed. This is like amazing. Like, and on his site, on his Etsy shop, you can see more of this type of amazingness. That this is like amazing.
This is one of our most popular items too. I reintroduce this every season in different prints because it's just a sellable piece. It never goes out of style.
Yeah, I mean you could dress it up, down, with some pumps and some boots. This is pretty. The versatility of your pieces is just amazing.
Thank you. I'm glad that it's reading across that way because I think about that in my own wardrobe. Like when I buy something, I think about how many times can I wear it and how many ways I can wear it. And I also know that women have that same idea when they buy something. They want to be able to change it up a little bit, especially when you invest in a piece. It's just not something you're buying from like a H&M or a Zara that's going to like be fast fashion. This is something you can wear for the rest of your life, I believe. Whether it goes out of style for a while and then comes back, this is something I feel like you can always have in your closet. So I think about that when I design what does a woman want to wear, how do they want to look, and how do they want to feel. They want to feel special, they want to feel unique, and of course beautiful. So that's all I think about.
So tell us about Rueben. Rueben is from?
About Rueben. About me, I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I was born and raised there.
What made you come to New York?
Fashion. Shopping, the culture of New York, the energy of New York. Virginia is a very homey type place where you can raise your family and they have church and morals and all these things, which I still have in my heart. But I just love New York City for the energy and the fact that I could learn more in the fashion world and be around other creatives like myself. Since being here, it's been an incredible journey of meeting people in the industry, just not in design, but also in like the corporate world of fashion, knowing how they operate, working for companies like Saks and Bloomingdale's, and getting into the minds of what these large corporations actually do, and then again seeing how I can implement my own idea of how commerce should be and how we should sell and buy and things like that. So yeah, I just love New York.
Shout out to Brooklyn. So where do you get your fabrics?
I purchased my fabrics mostly here in New York City. Demestiks New York is named Demestiks New York because when I moved here, I saw New York City and the garment district being like this treasure chest of just different textiles and fabrics where people really don't take advantage of it. And a lot of fabric stores are dying because we're not taking advantage of what we actually have in New York. I see a lot of designers purchasing fabrics outside of the U.S., which I do as well, but majority of them come from New York. And also, I named the brand Demestiks New York because I manufacture here in New York only. I don't source in China or do any kind of outside sourcing. I want to make sure that New York is still like the mecca of manufacturing and like the city's best way of sourcing and getting fabrics. So that's where the fabrics come from. Notions come from New York. My seamstress is in Midtown, I have one in Brooklyn. So yeah, majority of the fabrics are made in Holland. And I had the opportunity of going there last year and seeing the factory where it's made. And so it's amazing just to see like where everything is coming from and how everything is sourced and manufactured.
Great. So tell us more about your website, your Instagram, your...
My website is DemestiksNewYork.com. You can also click on
Demestiks with a K.
Yes, with a K. It's the phonetical way of spelling domestics. You can click on the shop link on my website and it'll take you to my Etsy store. You can also follow me on Instagram at REUEL_REUEL, Ruel Ruel. I'm in love. Yes.
I'm in love with his whole collection. But again, I'm Danielle. This is Rueben Ruel from Demestiks New York. And please follow him, check out his stuff, because I'll be wearing something special
Very
for my
soon.
birthday.
Yes. Very soon.
Thank you.